Alright, so welcome to Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. Now when I first started uploading to YouTube, I had a almost complete game of this with the complete mod. And I was pretty new to recording back then. The episodes, they were all over the place. They ranged from like 5 minutes to like 3 hours. And there was all sorts of errors with it, so I took those down a year or so ago. And since I got a new computer now, I decided to go back through it. And I was doing a go through of this, and I wasn't using a high enough bitrate, I guess. Everything was really pixelated. Something about the colors in this game my recording program really isn't like. And I was doing like longer episodes and stuff, but this one I'm gonna have to go shorter because I'm gonna have to use a higher data rate. So yeah, let's get started. And I've tried the game on these other difficulties. I've done it in Novice, Stalker, I've tried it on Veteran. Honestly, Stalker is probably the funnest. It's not too easy, it's not too much of a pain in the ass. And I've been through this game, I beat it probably 5 or 6 times in the past. But anyways, let's get started.
This one seems to be alive. What a lucky guy. At least death would have saved him from the dreams. Let's go and see what value Sidorovich will put on your head.
What have you got?
A body. It came from the death truck. It's got the mark.
Well, you know the drill. Leave him on
This is a live one.
Bullshit. You're lying.
Let the zone take me if I am.
Put it here. I think for this one, I can give you. So, Mark One, I saved you, and I'm not going to pretend I did it to win favors upstairs. You do some jobs for me, and we're even. Besides, keeping you busy might be a good way to deal with your amnesia. And I'll see what I can find out about your problem. I don't give a shit why you want to find this S.T.A.L.K.E.R guy. I mind my own business. If you want to kill him, well, You must have your... What are you standing there? The choice is yours. Either I brainwash you like I usually do with all the rookies, or I treat you like a real stalker and I give you a mission straight away. Got a job for you, Mark 1. I want you to find a stalker called Nimble. He was carrying some very important information. He disappeared somewhere near the bridge. Find him. Dead or alive, I don't care. I need the flash drive with the info. Visit Wolf from the local camp and ask him. He certainly knows where that guy can be.
Alright. So, it's been a little while since
Good
I played,
hunting, Stalker.
but I have played so much Stalker in the past. Just so much. So, the complete mod is awesome. It does a lot. There's lots of mods for Stalker. The complete mod is especially cool. It's my favorite so far. So
Come over here, we need to
tons
talk.
of overhauls, and it adds quite a few things, including a sleeping bag, so you can actually pass time, which is nice.
Стоит у камня на перекрестке и читает. Направо аномалии, вперед монстры, налево кабаки и дед. Помозговал, да и пошел вперед. Ну, думает, выживу, надо будет у кого-нибудь спросить, что оно такое непонятное, кабаки и девки. Ай, нет, все-таки обалденное место. Нигде больше такого нет.
Да, настроение хуже не бывает.
Alright.
Guys, I'm sending someone your way, so wing it. You may attack if necessary. Over.
So, gotta go clear these bandits out of this little camp over here. And at some point after I get through this, and probably some of the other stalkers, I'll probably check out the Lost Alpha. I think it's a mod now. I used to have one that was called like Alpha Build 1935 or something like that. But it was pretty broken and it was hard to install. But it was interesting to play, but it wasn't really finishable. Don't have that anymore, but I would like to see the some of the cut content they used to have.
Аптечку, кто-нибудь! You're okay, you know that? I should teleport the camp if you help me out.
Alright. Should be a few things in here. Including a suppressed pistol. And on some of the later Stalker games, I can't remember if it was Clear Sky or Call of Pripyat, they stopped putting things in crates. I think it was Call of Pripyat. But on this one, you gotta remember to bust crates when you get the chance. Get out of here. Oh, you fucker. Thought it was just the one. Usually if there's just one, they don't fuck with you, but... Alright, so there's no point in messing around with the suppressed pistol, because all hell's gonna break loose once we start shooting here. What the... I'm not sure why the game's stuttering. I mean, it's like a 10-year-old game at least. But it does that sometimes.
Pipe down, man. Let me fill you in. Men, Wolf here sent us some support along with the order to attack. Time to move on and be heroes.
Okay, I'm gonna do a save here. Just in case I come to an unfortunate end. Sure why it's all shaky. Alright. Gotta be careful early on because you don't have a lot of healing stuff. One up there, one there. Didn't see me, but it doesn't really matter. Come on out.
Я збоку зайду, прикриваю. Коріша замочили в натурі. Вали, вали! Хватай!
Слышь, прикрой, а!
Hell, they hiding from?
Прикрий, понял?
Don't do it. You're gonna get killed.
Твою... Получи от меня!
Ай, бля! Заходи сбоку!
Oh, shit. I hate how AI push you around sometimes. Literally.
Слепили мне! Вот так! Будешь знать!
Just gonna loot everything for now. Sort it all out later. I need a shotgun.
Лови, скотина!
Приложил! Приложил его!
Готов, сволочь!
No shotguns yet.
Я пришел! Огнем!
Прикрой, мужик! Вали, вали его!
Come on, buddy.
Я убью тебя! Убью!
Попали, суки!
Он упал! Упал!
Oh. All dead, really?
Wolf, factory cleared. Returning to starting positions. Out.
Keep trying to click shift to sprint. Get it to X. Just let Nimble stew there for a minute. Keep trying to click tab to close the inventory.
Somebody going to save me or what?
Alright, so let's see here. Oh, too many pistols.
Hey! Anybody alive?
I'm not gonna go selling them all. There'll be plenty of artifacts and stuff to sell. Okay, that one. Just trying to find the ones the least beat up.
Man, what a day! Somebody going to save me or what? I owe you, brother. I could never thank you enough.
Okay, so I can do a quick job for this guy, and the trick is to go get it and get back to him before he goes back to the little village and goes to sleep. Otherwise, you gotta wait for like days for him to wake back up. Just a little cache right up the road from this place. And there's nothing really else here, so I'm just gonna haul ass up there real fast. Try and haul ass back, catch him before he gets back to the camp. They really, the sprint is really fast. Something I was never that fond of. I don't usually rush around in this game, unless I have to. And in fact, I don't even sprint most of the time. Yeah, wolf. There it is. You can keep it, but you get better armor in the third area anyways, so. And that's another thing that Complete does. Well, it does lots of things. I mean, you could probably just go check out the mod page if you want to see what it does, but one thing it does is it adds repair kits, and the traders of the different settlements can repair stuff much better. And you can even most of them you can pay to if you accidentally shoot someone from a faction and they become hostile, you can pay them off to make it all good, or you can join different factions that you couldn't previously, like Ecologists, Monolith, all sorts of stuff. So you'll see that later on. Let's try to get back to this dude. Where did he go? Oh, he's right here on my left. Oh! Be careful of that. And free artifact. Stoneflower is not very good. Seems like every Stalker game they change what the artifacts do. But on here, the Stoneflower is not good. And make sure to spend enough time in this first area, getting everything I can before I head out. I'm not sure if I'll do the. I'm not sure if I'll attack the army base this early on. I'll at least need a AKS, one of the sub-4U ones. But even with that, it's going to be difficult. I might have to wait until a little later when I get some better armor and stuff like that.
Они ему автоматным стволом в грудь
It is
уперлись.
doable,
Стоят,
but
смотрят,
barely.
удивляются. Пацаны, ты гляди, как тут, так сразу.
And there was probably some things back at the car park that I missed in boxes and stuff.
Got anything valuable?
Alright.
Listen, Mark One. I've done some thinking, and here's what I'd like to offer. Generally speaking, what you really need is to find S.T.A.L.K.E.R, right? Anyway, here's the thing about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. There's a stalker that goes by this name, and they say he's found a path to the northern reaches of the zone. That is a virgin area, a real gold mine for artifacts. Yeah. Anyway, I can help you find him. However, as you can imagine, it won't be a free ride. You'll have to work it off. But in the long run, we'll both benefit. You're going to waste that S.T.A.L.K.E.R fella and find out what happened to you, and I'll find... well, I mean, I'll get my share of our mutual profit. So what do you say? Deal? All right, listen. You mean business, I can see that. And I mean, we need guys like you. We're doing sort of an investigation with some other traders. We want to open up a path to the north, to the center of the zone. And near the center, something or someone is trying to hamper our progress. How the heck this S.T.A.L.K.E.R managed to sneak through, I don't know. You see, there's this one area where your brain starts boiling. An eerie place. Anyway, to cut a long story short, a couple of guys have been spying on those grunts for me, not far from here. Apparently the ones at the Agroprom Research Institute have dug up something major. I'm positive it has something to do with the center of the zone. Anyway, whatever they've dug up, it's secured somewhere on the 3rd floor of the Institute. We really need this stuff. You know what I mean? Once you have the briefcase, don't bring it here. take it straight to the barman. He runs the Stalker bar at 100 rads. I'll upload the coordinates and all the data you need to your PDA. Clear. You'll need to go north through the garbage, then turn west. You'll end up at the Agroprom Research Institute after a few kilometers. And be careful, the radiation level is way too high at the garbage. So I suggest you invest in some anti-rad. Or some vodka. Well, good luck.
Alright, let's sell a few things here. Oh man. He's already got a Thunder here. Interesting. Too much. Alright.
Not bad. Alright, well,
Okay. Pseudo dog tail. I'm sure I'll kill some dogs. Might as well take this one out. You'll find some, if you kill enough dogs. Purge the area of mutants. I'll log it. It's hard to say if I'm actually going to finish most of these. I'm not going to do this because this probably involves killing a stalker. But it's kind of tricky to get away with without having them become all hostile. I'll do this one because jellyfish you find all the time. Probably find one here in the first zone. Alright. Let's go see what we got here. Also,
well, good hunting, Stalker.
Wolf over here has another mission for me that's probably let me get a jellyfish right away. Oh, and hold on. A little cache of stuff right down here. For some reason on Clear Sky they got rid of the hunger thing, but on here you gotta worry about it. Hey, it's not too frequent, but you do have to keep an eye on it. Huh. See, he already just gave me one.
Здорово. Очень даже.
That is right across the street. I'm gonna go turn this jellyfish one in here. And like I said, I'm not gonna sprint most of the time because it's kind of ridiculous. Kind of ruins my immersion when I'm running around at 50,000 miles an hour.
You got the loot?
Nice. Some
Good
money,
hunting,
money.
Stalker.
And the repair kits on this game are a game changer. I'll make sure to pick up all a handful of unique weapons around the zone. And it used to be that you'd use one until it was dead and you'd have to just get rid of it. But now with repair kits, it's different. I mean, and plus you can repair gear now at traders and stuff most of the time. I think that's on here. I can't remember now. We'll see when we get to the bar. Anyways, this 4-layer is right over here. Yeah, military's out. At some point, I'll get a mission from Serovich to get some documents from over there. I'm not going to do it right now. Every single zone in the game you end up coming back to. Ooh. Sooner or later. So I'll be back at the cordon after I leave. Should be one more. Dead guy. Some of the rookie armor got changed, how it looks. A few different armor skins that are different. There's the jellyfish. Alright. So I'll go turn that one in, and then Okay. So that's red over here by where I need to go. And that's all of them for here. Let's go turn this in.
Вот это как медом помазал.
Alright. So, head up towards this little factory. The fight with the military, I mean, you can pay them off to get past at the bridge. But honestly, I usually shoot the military at the bridge, which is kind of a tricky gunfight with a shotgun and a pistol. The trick is to get the first guy and get his stuff before you get killed, and then back off and fight the rest of them off. Not sure if I'll do that on this part, episode, chapter, whatever, but we'll see. I gotta watch how long I play. I don't want him to go for like 2 hours or an hour this time, because otherwise it'll take me forever to actually upload them. So the files are gonna be a lot bigger. I was wanting to do like an hour or around per episode, but don't think that's gonna happen. So I gotta kill all the mutants over here. It's gonna be kind of a bitch if they run away. Look at this guy. Just casually strolling. It's probably a bunch of dogs too. Dogs are just the bane of your existence on Stalker. Especially when you get like a whole bunch of them. It's like a total pain in the ass to deal with them. Okay, there's a tail. Oh, that wasn't a pseudo dog. Oops. That was pseudo dog is the one I killed up at that tunnel when I was getting that jacket. Oh, so I'm gonna have to go find all these fuckers. Kill them. I have to run them down, probably. Hate killing these things. Such a pain. Can't let it go. Guess there's more. Where are you? Can't waste all my ammo on these things. There you are. There's one. Come on then. Fight me. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's go in here real fast. A few caches here. Now you can try and navigate this tunnel, but it is a total pain. It's very difficult to actually get through there without dying. I've done it before, but I don't really... It's much easier actually, even though it's not easy. It's much easier to just fight through the army. And there should be a little hidden thing over there. Come on, blow up. Which I'm not sure if it's better than what I have. It's a little bit better. Even though I look like a bandit, it just looks like... Maybe I'll get lucky and the military will get killed by... Sell that stuff. And you can, especially later on when the guns are worth more, you can lug guns around to sell. And generally when I fight the army here, I take all their stuff and sell it. But until you get later and the weapons are better, it's not really worth it. It's more worthwhile just to go hunt for artifacts for cash. And you want to have a lot of money on here for... It helps later on, especially with the complete mod now. Make things right with factions by paying people. It helps a lot later on with you being able to do more of the content basically without screwing yourself over. Alright. Especially like later on at the army warehouses where you gotta either help duty or freedom. I generally help freedom for at least for a while, up to a point. And but it makes you become hostile with duty, which can be a problem if you're going back and forth to the bar. But then you can pay off the bar guy to reset your relations and do the some duty missions. So, but it does cost quite a bit. And repairing things aren't cheap either. Oops. Yeah, it's not easy going through there at all. I don't really feel like saving and trying it over and over. It doesn't sound like fun. Real quick here before I decide what to do, let me check something. Okay. Alright, well, I suppose I'll cut this part here, and next time we'll get through the barricade here, fight the army, and carry on. So, see you next time.